Hello and welcome to part 73 of my amazing cultivation simulator run in which I'm trying to conquer the sects by around day 200. In the previous episode, I got my two Nimbus disciples kind of ready to learn different manuals so that they can just get their build started in hopes that I can kill the Drake. And I kind of failed on that because I messed up and put the information that I needed in the wrong slot. And then besides that, I forgot what else I did. I think I just traded the sects and all that, but I was mostly focused on handling my Nimbus Disciples builds. Okay, I'm getting a little bit distracted. But anyways, there were some things that went wrong with me doing the cell sheet. And I think I know what I did wrong. I took the information that I wanted to save and I put it in a save slot location when I should have put it in a load slot location. So let me try to fix that and then see if we can move forward from there. I actually was planning to do this off screen, but I just didn't have enough time to really play the game lately. So yeah. So right here we have our build for our Red Cloud Disciple, and this right here resembles the build that I wanted to do, I believe, because it has 59 manuals. And then this one right here has 53 manuals, and I think it's because of this thing right here that I did. No, actually these are all fully aligned, so I think it's over here. I'm just trying to think. Okay, so this goes from Chant of Cloud Dispelling all the way down to Primordial Embryo. And then if I scroll down more, I'm like, phew, I've been using this on autopilot so long. I forgot how to do this feature where I added that you can just copy and paste data. Okay. Okay, this is fine right here. Okay, from Chant of Cloud Dispelling all the way down to Primordial Embryo. Let's see how many selections we have here. I know there's something that tells me how many things I have selected. Oh, right there on the bottom right. Okay, so this has 59 manuals selected. And then this one has 53 manuals selected. Okay, so yeah, this is somewhere. Something's going wrong here. So let me just try to take this build right here and then put it in here. So if I take this, no, that wouldn't do it. Okay, so this is taking a filter from BU. Okay, so it's taking this. The true and false settings. So I think maybe I just missed the true and false settings. I think I click off something. All right. Let's go to the red cloud thing. All right, so I think I was supposed to take this whole section and I skipped this column right here. So that's probably the reason. So let me go here and go all the way over here. And actually I need to copy the full setup. And then I can probably just paste it right here, right? Chaos Void. Yeah. Alright, so this right here is let me see what it's called. I'm pretty sure this is called my save slot. Alright, so these are my save slots. So this is like this has a list of all of the manuals that we previously selected, as well as the checkboxes that are checked. But then when you bring it to the load slot, this actually this just has a general list of all the manuals that are already filtered out, and then these checkboxes are automatically filled based on the checkboxes that are selected here and based on the name of the manual. So that's how they are able to like correlate perfectly, where you can like save it and then load it up. But like when you press the save button on a macro, all that's doing is just copying and pasting the information, but kind of in a cute way. So this one should have 59 manuals selected now. And everything should be right. And there you go. So we got 59 manuals on this guy. And then actually I was supposed to check blue cloud. Oh, this still says 53. Let me try that again. Maybe I pasted it in the wrong one. I'll probably just paste it up. All right, this has to be 59 manuals, right? And it's still 53, huh? I wonder what's different. Let me see. Oh, no. So I had to use manual selection instead because this is like when you manually do it. So I just missed out on some. So yeah, great. All right, so this has the full build. So it has all 59 manuals for both disciples. So this is adding 202, 257. And then this one is adding 202, 257. Okay, and now let me see what our final evaluation is looking like for their stats. So I just want to be sure that they're kind of close in numbers since I know that their base attainment is only like 4 off. So everything should just add up. So this is 629 and this is 520. Yeah, this is another problem. So he starts off with 80 in attainment, so it's kind of different. He starts off with 74. But the base attainment should be the same, right? Because this guy has 87 base attainment, and then this one has 91 base attainment. So I don't understand, like, how are they adding the same manuals but they have different base attainment? Maybe it's the skill levels? Alright, let me remove the skill level so that I can isolate some of these variables. So without the skill levels considered, they should be very close, right? So this has 441. So the other one should say like something close to that. Okay, 445. Yeah, 441, 445. All right. So it was the skill levels that changed the amount of attainment they need. So this guy needs 16, 30, and then 104 for the spell. Why would I bring the spell level up to 30? Let me check this out. Yeah, 104 is insane. No, this is the wrong disciple. All right. I'm sorry, I keep mistaking my neutral Nimbus disciple for my other guys. All right, so this is red cloud. Let me see blue cloud. Yeah, this goes up to 20. Where did I get 30 from? So he's 2 out of 20. Click on blue cloud. Let me try this again. Make sure I'm not going crazy. All right, this guy's 2 out of 20, 5 out of 20, and so this would be 15 out of 20, 15 out of 20, and then 5 out of 20 for this guy because he's in greater yang, so you reduce it by 15. So 15, and then okay, yeah, 15 out of 20. And then this would be current level is 0, but 16. Ah, did these not translate over? Interesting. Because this one has everything correct. Let me try to do that again. Alright, let's do this exercise over again then for this guy. So he's at 8 artifact mastery, 2, and then 11 formation level. Let me actually just minimize this so I can just do it without any hassle. Yeah, so 8. And I want to get it to 15. And then the spell is 2 out of 20. And then this is 11. I want to get to 16. And then let's go to the other Nimbus disciple. Okay, so this guy, he has 2 artifact mastery. And then his spell level is 2 out of 20. And then formation is 11 out of 16. Alright, so this is 16, 28, 28. And then this guy is 16, 19, and 28, which makes sense because he has more artifact mastery. This guy has 8 level, skill level. Alright, I think I figured it out. Now let's look at these numbers. Because I'm like, why are their base attainment so different? So this guy's 441, 337, 255. And then this one is now 517, 403, 337. That's kind of closer, but like, I'm like, is it really a difference of 60? Oh, no, it's because I have these checked on, and I don't have them checked on the other guy. Alright. 441, 337, 255. 445, 331, 265. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm like, what is going on? Why are these guys having different stats? We figured it out. It only took me 10 minutes to learn how to use my own sheet. Alright. And then we have Shroud Close. So now I'm going to check it down these attainment reducers so that I can see what the final stats would look like. I'm just looking at all these numbers change a little bit. Okay, so I'm mostly just focused on this and trying to figure out exactly how much I would need. I think these guys will be able to do 7 attainment tribulation just off of the amount of manuals that they will learn. But let me actually first check, see how much. Yeah, if they're at 440 base attainment, then let me see. I need to be on this section right here. Then they can do 5 tribulations, but if they have 540, then they can do 6 attainment tribulations. Interesting. I would need 700 base attainment, or I would need 678. Okay, so if I have 518, then I can do 6. But if I have 368, then I can do 5. Because I have Tiger King Bone for sure. So I need to try to get to 518 attainment on their base attainment. So let me actually remove this and then check off these skill levels just to see where we would be. Well, I mean, I need to have these checked anyways because they will level up these skills. So let's level up these skills over here. And then this guy's at 533 and this guy's at 520. So I mean, we're at 518, so we have 6 attainment tribulations that we can do. Yeah, just getting to like 678 might be a lot. Yeah. Alright, let's change this to 6 just to be more realistic with ourselves. Because we're already at the cusp of like 518. So yeah. Alright, now let's enter into attainment reductions. I don't want to do the Spirit Seed because it's bugged. I want to say that every time so that you guys know that it's bugged. And the Fortune Dew. So then this one, and this one. Alright, so this is my Red Cloud, this is my Yang Nimbus Disciple. So right now we will be looking at this guy having a leftover 23 yen attainment, which isn't bad at all because I can still reduce it with Sub-Spirits. So if I want to use the Sub-Spirit trick, I don't know how many Sub-Spirits he would have. I know that I can do 6 or I can do 5 attainment tribulations. And I can probably do like, yeah, probably also 5 lifespan tribulations. So we would have like 10 or 11 Sub-Spirits which you could work with. But there's other things that give Sub-Spirits, like there's those manuals that give like 5 Sub-Spirits. So let's just say they have like 20 Sub-Spirits if we're just being like loose. And then Origin Force also gives them an amount. So if I change this to 20, then I can reduce the Yin and Yang attainment by 46 if I use my goal is pure Yang, and if I use spell, but if I use an artifact, then I can reduce it by 39. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I use. I think I will use cultivation for this one, and then for this guy, it's very similar, but he has 42. Oh, he has 108 Yang attainment. So this is when things get a little bit saucy because I need to get a lot of Sub-Spirits to knock off that Yang attainment. Sips tea. So in order for me to really do that, first of all, I need to hit all of these goals with this guy for sure. And then I already did them. Positive Fruit, Divine Bones, Shroud Clothes. Yeah, he's going to need to make a lot of Sub-Spirit gear. Let's see. What would happen if we change it to 30? 91.5. 40. 35. 33 will be 105. He needs to be at 108 reduction from the Sub-Spirits. Alright, so if I do everything perfectly, this guy can do fine with 34 sub-spirits. Let me think if I can actually get that. Alright, so it's a Nimbus Disciple, and they get double the sub-spirits, so I actually misjudged how many sub-spirits I would even get from doing the Tribulation. So if I do 6 Tribulations, which I should be able to do based on my chart, yeah. If I do 6 Tribulations, then I'll have 12 sub-spirits, right? And then if I do 6 Lifespan Tribulations, then I'll have 24 sub-spirits. And then there's the manuals that I can add, I think 4 or 5. But those aren't all the way, those aren't in my build, so I don't want to count those. So we're looking at 24, and then if they consume the Torch Elixir, Dragon Elixir, and the Phoenix Elixir, but I think I only had the Torch Elixir and the Dragon Elixir for that Nimbus Disciple, so I only have access to 4 extra because that's 2 each. So that would be a total of 28 Self Spirits for this guy. And then besides that, I'm pretty sure I'm getting one of these manuals that gives a Self Spirit. I think it's not in Hollow form. It's one of these other ones. Yeah, I think Group C. All right, so he'll have at least 30, right? So then I just have a lot of consumables I can do. All right, we can do this. He's going to definitely get there because I just did the math. We're going to have 24, then we do the elixir, so that's going to be 28. And then I'm going to learn manuals. He's going to at least get like 2 from manuals, so that's going to bring him up to 30 to 32. Then I just need to get 3 more, and I have all of the pills that I need. Like I have a cat soul gem, I have a prime pill, stuff like that. So he should be able to get 34 suspirits even at the primal spirit level, because my goal is to not take these guys to demigod, because even though they can probably do infinite tribulations with demigod, when you're a demigod you increase your artifact mass chi, and if they have increased artifact mass chi, then it's going to reduce their combat prowess. So that's something that I don't want to do, because the artifact costs a lot of mass chi, right? Alright, so I think I have the perfect plan for both of these disciples, and I'm ready to move forward. So yeah, let me save my game and work on this. Well, actually my game is already saved, so it's really nothing for me to do. Alright, so in the last video I did favorite all of those manuals that I have listed out, so let me just double check and make sure that I have all 59 manuals in here. So I believe this is 8 on each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7? No, I'm crazy. This is definitely 8. Yeah, 4 and 4. So there's 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 times 5 is 40. And then you add another 8 right here. So that should be 48, right? 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. That's 53. Why do we have 53? We meant to have 59. And then the last one was like 59. Alright, so at the end of the day, my goal was 59, and right now I'm seeing 53 manuals. I think the other ones that I didn't add were ones that I removed because they both had them. So I think I'm just going to be cool with the... I don't want to do that though. That's going to be annoying. But I also don't want to go through this list again. Alright. Yeah, we can do this. It's going to be really quick. So this list is in attainment order, just like the mod. So the mod actually sorts things in attainment order. So this should be really quick. So we got Channel Cloud Dispelling, Mortality Records, and actually let me change this so that I'm doing it for each individual Nimbus Disciple. So let me go to my Yang side and then go to Red Cloud. Let's bring this over. I know this looks very, very weird, but these are the things that I have to do. Alright, and then let's go to favorites. Alright. So we got Channel Cloud of Spelling, Mortality Records, Killing Intent, Strike Chant. So this guy doesn't have Strike Chant. So if it's not there, I'm assuming that it's because they already have the manual. Oh, no, because even though it's in order of biggest or smallest, it can still show up in a different section. Alright. So Killing Intent, Vitality Chant. Yeah, so we got Killing Chant, Intent. Where's Strike Chant? Okay, Strike Chant is here. Okay, all these 3 manuals. Vitality chant, I see that. Supreme form. Sword control, we see that. Records of the perfected warrior. Harmonious chant. Pretty sure I see that. Yeah, it's right here. And then spell power. Where's meticulous revision? Oh, I don't think I checked that one off, so that makes sense. Steadfast incantation. This is honestly getting tired. At this point, I just don't really care because this list is bigger than this list, so I'm predicted to have like even more attainment. So even if this one is smaller, then it's okay because I should have enough. I just did the math already. We're gonna have Self Spirit. We'll be gone. We'll be good. mm. Like that's the whole point of my planner is like you just see exactly which manuals you want to learn, but you don't have to use it to the T. Like just know that you're good. Like just do the math and know that you're good. And if you're good, you're good. Then you're good, right? And good, got it, good. All right, now let me start to learn these manuals. So the first thing I want to do is max out these guys' learning speed and just pop Eureka pills with them. Pop them. You gotta say it aggressively, like we're just gonna pop Eureka pills. Pop, pop, pop. All right. So first of all, I have a lot of talismans that I need to get them. They don't need spiritual traveling or departing shadow, or whatever. They need silver prosperity. Heaven shrouding and the spirit seed. So we got heaven shrouding right here. And then we need spiritual. What is life? What is life? I cannot even think about how to say this. Alright. So civil prosperity. Let me just unequip everything because obviously this is overwhelming me. Even though everything probably was already perfect. So I'm going to start off by reducing their attainment by as much as possible. So spirit seed. I know I have 2 spirit seeds. Oh, so my SSS disciple. He can't even drop that. Alright, so heaven shrouding. That's okay because I'm not learning manuals right now. I'm just about to increase their inspiration. And then shroud close. I know I have 2 sets of shroud stuff. Did I put it on the disciple already? Cloud, blue cloud. Yeah, I put it on metal 3 so that he can get more familiarity with it. Let's remove these for now. And then I think blue cloud needs them. Alright, so I'll let them equip and see what happens. Wow. When you finally do something in your game saves, it's like, wow, I've really been doing nothing for however long I have my autosave on, which is 20 minutes for me. Okay, so I just did blue cloud twice. So let me try that again. Alright, so I reduced their attainment by as much as possible, which is perfect because I also need to do that to increase their protect. Then I got the heaven shard and talismans. Now they both need silver prosperity to increase their learning speed. Wow, I don't have 2 tier 12 silver prosperity talismans? Nah, there's no way. I have to have multiple. Let me check my disciples. Riches, okay. Wow. I would assume at least you have it, no? You got the heaven shard and talisman. I'm tired of making sacred talismans tier 12, Grandpa. I'm tired of it. Ah. Alright, let me do this again. Let's refine these talismans. Or talisman papers. I don't have that many disciples to do this stuff. I miss all of my disciples. Okay, I think this is tier 11 now. Tier 10. Ooh, he got the crafting epiphany. That's saucy. Alright, we got a sacred talisman. Let's make yet another civil prosperity talisman. Hurry up and get through your tribulation, dude. Alright, so now I have 2 civil prosperity talismans for sure. Says one is missing because it's banned. Alright, that was very cloud. Oh, do I have another one? Nah, I don't. There's no way. Yeah, I was like, nah. Alright, so they got civil prosperity, heaven shrouding, and all that. So now we just need to find the hill for our armor. Must be on one of my disciples. Probably my 7th slaughtering one. Yep. This guy has everything, probably. Yeah, so this whole time I did have 2 civil prosperity talismans. That's when they're not fighting the tribulation, because then, yeah, I have to wait for them. Unless I want to, consume a Eureka pill with reduced learning speed. Or not reduced, but just not the max. Alright, so let's make sure that these guys are good. 779% learning speed is crazy. And 860 is equally as crazy. Shout out to Alchemy Chi. This is amazing. And then let's make sure they're also on the cultivation branch. Yep. Alright, so it looks like we're just waiting for the tribulation. And then another thing, I need to calculate how much attainment they need to stay at greater yin/yang stage, because when they're in greater yin/yang, their protect gets reduced. But I want to be able to increase their protect by like 20 levels, I guess, so that I can just max that out. So let's see. So for Red Cloud, just based on his current attainment stats, if he has the Spirit Seed, the Heaven Shrouding Talisman, and the Shroud Close, then he needs to have this guy wants to be pure yang, so we're focused on a yin, because we want his yin to be a certain amount, I think. Let me see. Okay, so saying that his yang is 38 and his yin is 11.5, so that's like a 60% ratio. So it should be that over here. Yeah, 38 and then 12. So then it's saying that he's currently in the greater stage, and I need his starting yang recommendation would be 27, just based on his yin. So I had to start at 27, but it's already at 38, so we're good on that. So it says yang needed is negative 12, 11. So that means I can increase protect by all these levels without increasing my yin by too much to mess up the ratio. And now let's see what's up with Blue Cloud. So this guy wants to be pure yin, but I don't think it matters, I guess. So this guy's at, let's see, it says 32 and 21. Let's double check that. Oh, he's missing a Spirit Seed. Who has a Spirit Seed? Yeah, this guy, he has everything. Alright, so when we have the Spirit Seed, he should be at those stats. So this guy, he needs to have a starting yang of 42.25, or he needs to have a starting yin of 58. So it's easier to get to, well, actually it would change because he would have the spirits. No, actually if he had the seed closing, this is what it would be. Because their yin is pretty high. This guy has 53, this guy has 63. So yeah, I need to get their yang all the way up to 42. And with nothing, I need to get up to 104. So let me see. Yeah, I don't know. This is 45 and 34. Yeah, that ratio is crazy. Okay, so with the Conspiracy, the Close, and the Heaven Shrouding Talisman, his Yang would be 32.5, which might be 33. I don't know. There's a little rounding error in my sheet. And his Yen would be 21.5. So that means that I need to get his Yang up by 10 more points, and then we'll be good. So down here, I also have a manual that I can add to increase his yin or yang, but I'm not sure if I want to use that. I think I'll just get something that's going to add yang and then just remove it from the list because that'll just be easier for me to conceptualize it right now. So if I just add 10 yang with like no, not void worship. I guess it would make sense to do like 2 or 3 manuals that are mostly yang. Mm. So if I do mortality records, vitality chant, and so what's that? That's 5. Hmm. Yeah. I'm like, this is a lot to remember. Alright, so if I do mortality records, that's gonna be 2. Then if I do vitality chant, that's gonna be 5 yang, no yen. And then if I do supreme form tier 2, that's gonna be 3, so that's gonna be 8. And then if I do spell power, that's gonna be 3 more. Spell fire, that's gonna be 3 more, so that's gonna be 11. So if I just get these 4 manuals, then I'll be good. Alright. Ah, that was a lot. And then obviously he's waiting for a 7-star sword disciple and it's kind of taking too long, so just gonna drop the spirit seed down and give it to Blue Cloud. Yeah, now he's at 32 and 22. So let's get these manuals. So again, I wanted mortality records, vitality chant, I believe. Yeah. Where is it? Vitality chant. Vitality chant, vitality chant, vitality chant. Where are you? There we go. And then, as you can see, it's wood. And then this is a wood manual as well. And then Supreme Form Tier 2. I'm being bold again. Supreme Form Tier 2 instead of the one that adds Smash Chi. And then Spellfire. Where's that one at? It's right here. Alright, so these should all increase my Yang attainment by 11. So then I should be at 42. Or I should have the extra 11 that I need. And then this is technically a new build, so let me actually save this, but I want to save it to a different slot, which is fine because I'm in a totally different Excel sheet. Let's save this to slot 4. Yeah, my neutral Nimbus build is over here too, so yes, save it to slot 4. Yen. Let me just do Blue Cloud build. Alright, so I just updated the build. And now I can just highlight these ones because they switched, and the ones that I just learned were moved up here because of the filter. And let me see if I can find one of those just as a proof. Oh no. Oh wait, it's not loaded. Slot 4. There we go. Let's see. Let me uncheck these. You can see Spellfire right here, Supreme Form, Vitality Chant. That good stuff. Alright. So now it's this guy's turn to learn these manuals. I don't know if they have enough inspiration for it, do they? Yeah, they already have a great amount of inspiration. Alright. So just let them rock out. Shout out to 7 Slaughtering Sword for holding all the goodies. Or at least for me forgetting to remove them from them. Alright, so now this guy is at 19, 43, and then 22. And I think 43 and 22 is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, so I need a 42 attainment. And yeah. Because I'm at 32. But then with these, it recommends that I'd be at 42 and 22. Well, it's saying since I have 21.5 yen, I should have 42 yang basically to increase it to stay in greater yang stage. All right. So, I would rather wait for this guy just because I would rather do them both at the same time. So let's fast forward it. I make it seem like it's a long time, but really it's super short. Oh, nice. This guy got through their breakthrough, so now I can work on him. Okay, they already have everything, and I want to see how long their Samsara pill lasts. Oh, that was only a 4-day breakthrough. Nice. Let's put them on meditation. Go, go, go. We've been waiting for you for a while, my friend. Yeah, we need that. Okay, we got attack. How dare you guys disrespect me and my sect. I don't even want to look at your numbers. Ah, you're weak, I know it. You're weak, I know it. Wow, they all just died. Alright. Yeah. 7 Stolen and Sword, you gotta give up the goodies, man. You've been holding them for way too long. We don't need the giant turtle shell or anything like that, just these two. You don't also don't need a silver prosperity. Well, maybe, I don't know. You don't need it right now. Alright, so he has one more attainment tribulation. It's the 4th one. They should be able to do that pretty easily. And it's an earth-based tribulation. Alright, now let's have Red Cloud go ahead and equip these items. Oh, not the Civil Prosperity. He just needs these two. Because he dropped the Spirit Seed down. Yeah, so he has a Spirit Seed and he has the Hillfall Aurora Armor. And then this one has a Spirit Seed. So this guy has... Let's see, he has 843% learning speed now thanks to the Hillfall Aurora Armor. Nice. I wonder if I can do the learning speed bug. I'm always trying to do that. But he actually has so many items in his inventory that I saw it, but I don't know. These guys are already like spec'd out, and I don't want to do too much. Like I have tons of Eureka pills. I don't think I'll be able to catch it, and even if I do, like it's not going to be like not going to matter because I don't even have Eureka pills equipped, so I'm just playing around. All right, so I'm going to save my game and then just focus on increasing their protect. Right now, I have a ton of Eureka pills for these guys. Let's see. I have 60 Eureka pills, so if I consume like... if I consume 20 for each of these disciples, then I'll be in a really good spot. Oh, and Nimbus disciples have something that can increase their learning speed. But whatever. Alright, so Nimbus learn. This is one favorite. I'm going to change this to increase protect. So this is the second step. I don't know what day. That's 177. Yeah. So let me rename that to 177. Oh, and the wood guy got through their breakthrough. So let me change this. I'm renaming my save file. Wood go demi. Alright, so the manual that I was talking about that increases their learning speed, I believe is this one. Yeah. Sadly, this guy can't sub-spirit it because it's a level 4 sub-spirit. Could I make a level 4 sub-spirit set like super quickly? Probably. But that will also reduce this guy's number of artifacts. And I need a level 5 sub-spirit to take that off. So he'll be limited to like one artifact, which isn't, well, he's actually using one artifact right now. So I'm just thinking like how much effort would it take for me to um sub-spirit this manual off? Oh wait, that's level 6. Never mind. I thought that was level 4. I need to get my Roman numerals back up. Yeah, that's not worth it. I'm not getting this guy all the way to like sub-spirit level 4 before and waiting with these guys. No, too much waiting. All right. Oh, Chanel 3 is almost at the breakthrough point. And yeah, Chanel 2. Oh, is this guy about to do their breakthrough? Interesting. Yeah, I have these guys on restraint. They should be on balance though. Yeah, I don't want them to get too much divinity. Even though, I mean, they're pretty much at peak stage and only have 33, which is really great. Oh, Chanel 4, did he fail his breakthrough or something? Oh no, he's doing it. I did that last time. Alright, so back to these disciples. So now it's time to increase protect. I reduced I made the ratio to their yang and yen attainment so high that they will always be at greater yang, meaning the 60% yang is over 60%. So when I increase their protect, it's going to be really cheap. And it's the same for these two disciples. So yeah. So first thing I want to do is just max out their protect. I don't know why I keep clicking on this guy. Because they're in the greater stage. And then after I do that, I probably want to consume the Eureka pills, but I don't know. Maybe I should have consumed the Eureka pills already. Yeah, I probably should do the Eureka pills first. Alright, so let me just make sure their learning speed is good. So this guy's 844%. This guy's 868%. And then all of my Eureka pills should be within the branch area. Yep. Alright, so let's go to Eureka pills. So red cloud and blue cloud, they both are going to have 20 Eureka pills each. This is why I refine all these Eureka pills so that I can do it for these disciples, even though they're probably going to have like, it's probably going to be way more than they need, honestly. Nah, I'm going to feel bad. Let me cancel that because I'm just like, I may need more Eureka pills for my 7th Southern Sword disciple because I do need to add artifact power on him so that he can make artifact power sub-spirit gear. So let me actually be a little bit more smart with that. Because these guys are going to have a lot. Alright, so red cloud, blue cloud. Let's do 10 each just to start. Yeah, let's be very conservative. So this guy has 2.3 million inspiration, and then this guy has 2.6 million inspiration. And then, their intelligence is maxed out. Everything is good. Oh, I think they need good mental state too. I almost messed that up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Eureka pill consumption is based on mental state. So let's see. Yep, intelligence and one's mental state. Ooh. Ooh, I think I forgot about that. So I may have overlooked that on some of them. Sips tea. Alright. So yeah, let me increase their protect first. Because I need to get them to the next stage so that I can have them with good mental state. Alright, so again, their protect is drastically reduced by 15. So it's only going to cost me 1 attainment to max out their protect, which is why I wanted them to stay in the greater stage. Which is why I did all of that math. So we're just increasing it. As you can see, the price is super duper cheap. And it only costs 1 attainment. That's the main thing we're trying to save up on is attainment cost. Alright, so now it's Blue Cloud's turn. Smash out this guy's protect. As you can see, is still less than 0. So it remains at 1 attainment cost. Alright, so now I need to increase these other stats, and I want to do these because they're going to help me get to the other stage. Alright, so I wanted to get these to 5 less because we have Yin Talisman Scroll. And by 5 less, I mean 5 less than a match, so that's going up to 15. And then this one is going up to 15 as well. Okay, and as you can see, his mental state is back up because he's now past the threshold. Because when you increase these skill levels, increase the yin and yang, so it messes up the ratio. So it's no longer like a greater than 60% ratio. So let's do that with this guy. Again, we're going all the way up to 15. You see, he's back in pristine mental state. So it's like perfect planning. Okay, spell power or spell skill level. $14 and $15. This is very important because when I get in Talisman Scroll, it's going to max out, which saves me a ton of inspiration. Alright, so this guy has 2.3 million, and this guy has 2 million inspiration. So they're pretty close. So now let's pop these Eureka pills, and then I know that this guy has slightly more learning speed than the other one. Let's see, 868 and then 844, yeah. So let's do it. Let's do 10 for each disciple. And see how much attainment they have. Not attainment, inspiration. Beast attack. Okay, this is annoying. Let's get this thing out of the way. Who's this guy? Is he still alive? Oh, he's dying, yeah. And then let's get these beasts killed. Hit them with the AoE spells and all that good stuff. Okay, wow, that one is actually fighting back pretty strongly. How much chi did it have? Okay, 500,000. I'm not mad at it. That one just sat down. We got full heals though. Don't worry about it. Metal 3, he doesn't have that much chi, but he has big heals. Alright, so back to these disciples. Let's see how much inspiration we got. Wow, I am appalled. 4.5 million? I mean, 45 million? We just got like, wow, they were at 2 million and now they're at 45 million. So that's like 4 million inspiration per pill. Yeah, if I consumed 20 and they were at like 90 million, I'd be like, what did I just do? Like, why did I just do that? It's 47 million. I wonder how much learning speed this guy has now, though, because he also has the Epiphany or the Alchemy Chi buff. It says 429, but that's because he's in beast form. It reduces their like intelligence. We'll turn him into a human. Yeah, 644%. There we go. I didn't know you could just like transform mid tribulation. That's kind of weird, but also cool. All right. So these guys, they they got way more than enough inspiration. So now it's time for them to learn these manuals. And you just want to make sure you lower attainment by as much as possible. I have all of the reducers. Oh, I was supposed to actually do this and then hand over the Hillfall Aura armor. So this guy would have been at like 50 million. I mean, he probably would have been at 60 million, but these guys have around the same build, so I'm fine with that. I kind of just equalize it. I'm not mad at it, but the person who wants to overly optimize on everything kind of is at myself. But the show must go on, guys. We can't do this for too long. All right, it's time to move forward. So yeah, I'm gonna select all these manuals. It's already sorted in attainment order, so it's gonna be really easy for me to do this and just have these guys learn. And then they should have the resulting attainment numbers that I'm expecting. You guys are crazy if you do not think that I will be saving. All right, time to save and return. So this is learn favorites. Learn step 3, learn favorites, and then this is day 177. Where's this at? Creating a save scum. Alright, so I think I'm actually just gonna stop this video here. It's a little bit shorter than usual. We got 50 minutes going, but I think this is a great position. So in the next video, I'll have my Nimbus disciples learn all of the manuals, and then they're going to hopefully be able to, well, yeah, they should be able to kill the dragon after they do all that. But I still have to also reduce their attainment by a lot too, because I have to do the subsphere stuff and all that. But I probably don't need all of that just to take down the dragon, so I may do a little intermission or something like that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something, or at least were entertained, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.